Oh, hi, Mina, Oriwa, Trident Des, and welcome back to Trat Plays Shin Megami Tensei: A Strange Journey. Okay, so I did a lot of grinding off screen. Let's go ahead and just look at what we got. I'm level 19. My strength isn't great. Shin Megami Tensei: A Strange Journey. Oh, here we go. Okay, I forgot that I was watching E3 stuff. My bad. Okay, so we're level 19. I picked up a new set of armor, which nullifies darkness kills, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Weak to lightning, though, so yeah, it's totally worth the trade-off in my opinion. My strength isn't where I would like it to be. I have done no save scumming. I'm going to avoid doing that, except for, like, the skill stuff. Let's see, so I got high magic, okay vitality, really high agility, and pretty decent luck. Currently walking around with the ice gun still. I have all these weapons. I have these guns. I picked up the wind gun off screen. I may actually equip that. Should mention that I do have a damaging secunda. And there's a gun I plan on getting all the guns anyways, but there is a gun in the lab at the moment. There it is. That has a charm shot, a Tarunda, and an all-enemy gunshot, which I definitely want. Like, in this game so far, Tarunda seems to be more useful than Secunda usually is. Yeah. Let's heal up real quick to make sure I didn't... Okay, we're all good to go. In that case, let's go ahead and show off the rest of our party. Since I'm level 19, I picked up Hypixie. So I have essentially all the spells, because I also have the boss from the previous area, Morax. Fear, life, physical damage, random foes. He's got counter, he's got Secunda. She's got Sukukaja, and then Diorama, and then a whole bunch of all enemy attacks. And then Flight Gu Hao Niao. Yeah. I have her because I was able to get her with Rukunda and Tarakaja, so I was like, sweet, I'll grab that. Also has Mana Drain and Diorama, so she'll be able to heal us for quite a while. Let's see, is there anything I'm missing here? Oh yeah, my alignment changed off screen. I am now a, lawful good character, I think. It's kind of hard to tell because I haven't figured out how to check what my alignment is yet. I can't find it anywhere. Oh, and a funny side note. I found that there are like essentially achievements in this game, and my favorite has to be this one. I have ran into a wall 255 times plus. And I just really love this because they're like, okay, you can stop now, seriously. That's hilarious in my opinion. Okay. Other things to note, I have a Pyrojack in the party, which has no weaknesses, and Warcry, which is really good. It's 2 Tarundas in one. I have another lawful good, or I mean not lawful good, but I have another lawful party member that I can add to the party if I need to focus on co-ops. And then remember when Lenan Side was my main problem? Well, I'm now so strong that she will just randomly surrender to me in the middle of fights because... move to the lab. Install sub apps. Okay, so I'm currently walking around with HP Recover 1, still using Hyakutaro, Hiroemon, and then I have Presenter, because I'm hoping that I'll get an incense, and then this, which makes it surprisingly easy to get rid of slightly weaker enemies, because they'll just give up. Okay, so with all of that talking out of the way, let's get on with the game. Okay, so head out to the deck, disembark, woots. Okay, so I did as much of the map as I could without running into plot stuff. When I ran into plot stuff, I would immediately just reset. Item. Beast hoof. Okay. Okay, so as a quick reminder, our objective is to launch these signal beacons. Let's see, weak to ice, so I'll shoot you. And attack. And attack, and Miragi. Oh, that's a one-way door. Okay. That's one signal beacon down. Okay, there's a door we can't see over there. These guys have a lot of weaknesses. Ice shot. Magaru. Miragi. That should take them all out. Yep, awesome. So, E3. So far the only thing that has been shown is, hold on a sec here. The only thing that's been shown for E3 so far is the Xbox stuff. To be honest, not really impressive. I was a little bummed. Like, I was hoping for something big. Okay, I should probably preface that, though. There wasn't anything big for me. Believe it or not, I like JRPGs. Shocker. But there weren't, like, for me, the Xbox had nothing. I was just so depressed. It was like, guys, is all that you guys do first-person shooters? Like, really? I mean, there was the 90s cartoon fighting game. There was the, there was the game that looks like it took inspiration from Unfinished Swan, about the blind girl, which I'm just sitting there going, okay, so you want me to experience being a blind person by giving me sight? I don't think it works like that, but I could be wrong. No, like, the... Ah, here we go, light and hell just went off. I just let them go, there's no point. Like, there is a game I've played before where you played the entire thing with no visual. You only had audio clues, and so you had to, like, memorize things in your head, and you were, like, moving about on this ship purely by sound alone. That was really cool, because it was well done, and like, even if you lose track of where you are, then you can just follow the walls. And it's stuff like that that's really cool. Okay, so some people are going crazy. Awesome. But then you give me a game where it's like you're supposed to see as a blind person. It's like, no, that's not how blind people work, guys. A door. Is that a door? That's a door. Let's finish checking over here real quick. Ooh, there's a lot of over here. A lot more over here than I remember there being. No, there was another Forza game announcement. There was... Okay, I don't have the ability to open that door yet. There was... That's a one-way door. Sweet. Let's see, there's a Forza... Aw, man, are you serious? Stupid damaging floors. I wish I had... what was the equivalent of that in Nocturne? Was it Estoma? No, it was Liftoma. Estoma was... turning off the encounter rate, that's right. Liftoma made it so you didn't get hurt from floor damage. Oh, I wish I had my Pisaka back from Nocturne. That thing could do everything. That's a door. A one-way door. Just go through here. That's another one-way door. Awesome. Man, what's up with all these one-way doors? Oh, talk. What's up? Okay. Looking for a Kopatengu. Get around. Don't have to find him now, you can look in spare time. Okay. Okay, so all we need to do is find a Kopatengu. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. We can take care of that really quick. As soon as I'm done investigating things around here. Oh, you douchebags, you're dumping me in the damage! Oh! Not cool. Okay, zap you. You're all weak to wind. And attack. Yeah, damage. Damage so good. No, I'm hoping that the PlayStation presentation goes better, because so far Xbox has disappointed me 2 years in a row. That being said, they had a virtual reality thing for Minecraft, which looked really interesting. I just don't know how it works, which is the problem. Okay, lots of people who want to talk to me. What's up? Okay. What have you got for me? Okay. Okay. Sure, but how do I do that? Okay. Am I ready right now? No. Okay, let's heal up first, and then we can go take on Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Ah, the world tree. Screw it. Okay, heal again. I guess we can go as is. It should be fine. Hey. Yeah, let's go. And if I lose, then darn it. I'll have to redo the last 5 minutes. That is a gross looking plant. Okay. Time traveling human. Okay. Okay. That was cool, but like I was expecting it to be like I was expecting time traveling human to be either Demi Fiend or Raido Kuzunoha, but no, it was me, Dio. Whatever. Okay. Hello viewer. Let's see. Okay, so I got a Yggdrasil ring, which means I'm probably gonna get another mission from these guys later in the game, and then I'm gonna have to fight that tree on my own. That's cool and all. Really weird way to do that, though. Yggdrasil ring prevents poison status, raises HP. Yes. Gee whiz. Why would I not take something that increases my HP by 5? I'm more interested in the poison nullification than anything else. Okay. Oh, and they fully healed me. Yes, they straight up fully healed me. Awesome. Okay, so I guess I'm going now. That was weird. Yeah, exit through here, because I don't feel like getting hit again by damaging floors. What was I talking about before? Let's see, at the Xbox press conference was a disappointment. Hope that Sony's is better for me. Oh, talking about the disappointment, though. Oh yeah, there was the virtual reality stuff for Minecraft. That was really interesting. I don't know if what they were showing is something you can just do on any table, but being able to play around with the world camera like that was interesting. And then I'm also really intrigued to see how it's actually projecting anything. Because if it's just like glasses attached to your face, how does it even work? Okay, so there's a hidden door to get inside. Awesome. Let's go this way. Let's see. Is it way back there? Oh, save point. Sweet. Don't mind if I do. No, like there were a lot of like game announcement things. Just for me personally, I like to see gameplay videos and footage of like how the game actually plays instead of, hey, here's essentially a giant cutscene. And it's like, well, your game looks nice from this cutscene, but that doesn't tell me how it plays. Like the Lara Croft game, I personally have never played a Lara Croft game, but well, I guess it's also because it just doesn't match my personal preference in play style. Like, the only adventure game that I've actually gotten into... Okay, there's another wall. The only adventure game I've ever gotten into is Metroid. And... Release Jewel. That sounds like... Oh! Okay. So, that's gonna be a new power-up for my suit. Like... When it comes to Metroid... What is the point of this? What is the point of this? Oh, I see what the point is. Okay, I'm dumb. And then this is a room. And we can launch a signal beacon here. Awesome. Okay, that is the last signal beacon. Yay! Return to the red sprite after I'm done making out this map. I will do that. Oh, gosh dang it. Get out of here. Fully analyzed. Awesome. No, like, for Metroid games, I've beaten... I think I've beaten all of the 2D ones. I haven't beaten any of the 3D ones. And that's actually an interesting story. Metroid... Okay, Metroid Prime... Metroid Prime... I got all the way to the end of the game, and then I couldn't find... one of the... There's like these little icon things you have to find to unlock the fight against Ridley, and I found all of them except for 2. I know which room they're in, but I cannot find them for the life of me, and I gave up. Wait a second, did I see an examine? Yes, I did. Okay. I cannot find them for the life of me. It's like such a big disappointment. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, I just got, like, the boost ball, and then I'm stuck in the dark world with no dark or light shots, and it's like, well, if I go outside, I'm dead. That's neat. And then Corruption, I'm stuck trying to regenerate the ship because I may have done some of the cells out of order. I'm not certain, but I can't find any more. Again, I know where they are, I just can't get to them. That, and I can only play, like, I can only play Prime games for, like, an hour max before I get motion sickness. It's such a disappointment. I guess that's another reason why I like RPGs so much, is because the camera doesn't shake around in first-person mode and make me want to vom all over the place. But whatever. Okay, mission log. Investigate sector boosts, rescue the Elves crew. Precise location of distress signals unknown, but we believe it to be the east-northeast of the... Okay, so the east-northeast, so east... It's east... northeast. Okay, that's where it is. Go to the lab. We found a cool thing. Okay, so what have you got for me? Okay. New function was added. Gate search A! Yay! Gaze search allows the main app to find hidden doors in the walls. Okay. Check suspicious looking walls and spots marked on the auto map. Okay, so now we can find some previously invisible things more easily. Yes. Okay. Manufacturer, is there anything new? Nope. Okay. Back to command room, we'll save, and then we'll go take care of the side quest to go talk to a Tengu. And then we'll get back on the main track, because I want to take care of all the side quests as soon as they show up, just like I did in Persona 3. I'm still disappointed that I need to... like, I really, really want to, like, have on my, like, achievement list, my personal achievement list, that I completed everything in Persona 3, but I'm now at the point where I have to replay the entire game to grind up my demons just for the Elizabeth and Margaret fight, because I'm doing P3P. Let's see. Go downstairs, and then the Tengus are going to be off to the right? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, hello more viewers. How's your day been? Go ahead and stick some stuff in the chat, because talking by myself gets boring slash repetitive, probably, since I easily lose track of what I was talking about and then have to retrack my steps. Let's see, Tengu! Tengu, Tengu, Tengu. No, that's not a Tengu. Give me a Tengu. You may have been found out, but at least it doesn't matter. Let's see. There's a Tengu. Talk to me, Tengu. Okay, so now that we got that, we can drop it off. Awesome. Let's see. Return, yes. And deck. Just disembark and boots. Okay, so can I, like, open this now? Yes, I can. Okay. So all the previous areas that have the gray doors... Yeah, this is a good game. So far I'm enjoying it. Okay, so all the areas that had gray doors I can now open. I can't open the green one, the greenish blue ones. I can open the gray ones. Okay, what have we got here? Revival core times 5. Okay, well that's neat. Okay, so that's everything here. Stupid region lock on DS, and no Euro release makes this kind of hard. Oh, you're in Europe. That's cool. Yeah, oh man, I don't even want to know, like, the problem with a lot of, like, European releases, is... Okay. How... snap out of it, send him to sickbay. If he's going nuts, do I want other people to be near him in sickbay? I don't... this is... Oh, this is tough. Do I send a nuts person to sickbay? Okay, I am going to... Even though he is going nuts, I think it's in his own best interest to go to sickbay. Awesome! Okay. Well, I wish that was the case. Okay, continuing onwards. We got another invisible gate over here. Awesome. Let's grab this item. Okay, so yeah, it's gray doors that we can open. Oh. Okay, it's been cut off. Appears to be in a delusional state. Really? Is he delusional? I can't tell. I don't think the problem here is abandonment of post, but whatever. Okay, wait, did I heal myself? Did I actually forget to... Okay, I'm fine. Oh yeah, European releases of games. I'm not entirely familiar... Like, I know that Europe usually gets the short end of the stick. I mean, Australia gets it even more so sometimes when it comes to Japanese localizations. But, like, the only thing I'm familiar with, personally, when it comes to stuff like that, is Final Fantasy... 5. Yes. For Final Fantasy 5... Yeah, you guys did get SMT in the Devil Summoner remix. The only problem with SMT4, though, is that... Didn't you guys get it, like, a year late or something? I thought that was the case. But the only the only thing I'm familiar with in terms of like the weird localization process that goes on for getting things into Europe, is that, well, besides the fact that it has to be like localized into like like all of the main languages, so French, German, I think Spanish as well, and then like 2 or 3 others. Ouch. Well, that's not cool. Um, but the game that I played, uh, FF5. Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys only got on the eShop. That's too bad, cause if you had like imported it from, I don't know if you can or not though. If you had imported it from America or whatever, like when it first came out, it came with this really. Actually, I have the box right next to me. Let me just bend over and grab it. Ah! Oh, I'm bending over in weird ways. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it came in a box that's about the size of a small book, and it included a strategy guide for the first third of the game, and an art book, a demon fusion chart, the game box itself, and then the soundtrack, which is really cool. Like, that strategy guide is very well written out. French, German, English, Spanish, and Italian. Ah, I knew I was missing something. Thanks. I'm going to die. Maybe. I hope not, but it's not looking great. Heal you and Miragi. But for Final Fantasy V, I remember that there was like weird, like little censorship things that happened, which then happened again when it got localized into English. There's. Okay, Azumi just joined us, so that's cool. But there's a certain enemy it's like sitting. It's naked and it's sitting on a toad and it's smoking something. But in the European release, they removed the smoke from the pipe that she was smoking, and then in the English release, they just painted her butt. And then no, it wasn't a lamia. I think it was a harpy or something. But like that one was also nude, and they're like, "Oh no, we can't show nudity. What'll we do? We'll just color her purple." And it's like, guys, you didn't fix the problem. You just made it purple. Like, come on. I think another example would be like Bravely Default, which I was really mad at the time when it's like, oh come on, why are you guys changing like the outfits? Because like the changes you're making make literally no difference. None of it makes a single bit of difference. Like, they changed the ages of characters from being like 12 to 14 to, I believe it was 16 and 17, and it's like, no, but they're still like underaged in our area to be doing the sex. You're not fixing anything, you're just messing around with like the original content and the story, you douches. Come on. Why do I have to keep doing things? Oh, okay. I guess I'll take care of the rest of this quest at a later point in time. Okay. Whatever. I mean, like, it's really easy, so it's not that big a deal. Let me check to make sure. Okay. I'd like you to find him, talk to him, or get monies. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's see, where do we have left to go? Top right corner. That's right. Actually, no, straight ahead. Oh, no, there's straight ahead, then there's top right. Let's do top right first. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah, that's just my experience with localization stuff. I don't know, like, how bad it can get, but I do know that, like, the combination of localization and then just, like, poor release scheduling. Well, it's not really poor release scheduling, it's just that it's like, since I've done game development, I understand that whenever you want to release something in Europe, because of the fact that you have to do it in all the languages, oh, I can't do this door yet. Okay, so that's great. But I understand that, like, if you want to release something in Europe, because of the fact that you have to do it in so many languages, that's a lot of time and resources spent when you could just make it in 1 or 2 languages and then release it for half the world. So that's the main reason why. Getting Taranigma. What is that? I've never heard of that before. That sounds interesting. The only thing left now is this center area. Okay. Okay, so let's save first before we go any farther. Okay, so I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but as you may be able to find out, these sectors are kind of like based on the 7 deadly sins, or some equivalent thereof. So like the first area was war, and then this area is lust. As you can see, you got suggestive ladies arching their backs. Yes. Oh, hi. Palace of Master Mitra, lover of all the worldly pleasures. Yep, hedonism. Enjoy these stunning halls filled with uninhibited conversation and peals of laughter. It's an SNES action RPG which is loosely connected to Soul Blazer and the Illusion of Gaia! Oh, that's awesome! Made by Quinlet. I'm going to, like, see if I can get a ROM for that. That's awesome. Okay, surely find satisfaction with a new life, a new body, all under Master Mitra's guidance. Until then, dance, dance, dance. Okay. Door. New enemies! It was Femme Akari. Arachne? Short, maybe? I don't know. More damaging floors. How about no? I'm gonna have to come back and map this out later. Like, I really don't want to step on floors. That hurt me. That sucks. Oh no! You have Mudo! Oh, you douche! Okay, Ubu joined me. Awesome. Okay, I think my demon inventory is getting a little full. So let's just fuse stuff that I'm not using. Wendigo. Raiju, I can pick you up. And Macabre. Okay, let's fuse up Raiju. Sayanga, Mazio, Elect Boost, Rampage, Needle Rush. I don't feel like spending a source on this, but let's see what I got. Yeah, I'm just not going to spend a demon source on this. Oh, sweet. Accidents, my favorite. Okay. It's better than... It's stronger. Well, okay. This is weird. Strong to physical attacks, weak to all the elementals. That's a little rough. Whatever. Oh, you guys didn't get Chrono Trigger? That sucks. If you haven't played Chrono Trigger, like, have you played Chrono Trigger? Because if the answer to that is no, you have not played Chrono Trigger, then I highly promote doing so, because Chrono Trigger is... Oh, it's such a good game. I've been thinking about doing Chrono Trigger on my Twitch and YouTube channels, but there's so much in that game, and it's like, do I just do like a single playthrough and complete everything I possibly can, or... Oh, you're playing on your phone. Okay. But it's like, do I just go through the main game, or do I also try and like show off all the endings, or... Because there's a lot to that game, and like the game design is so well like thought out, and the way that time travel is handled is also really good. It's such a good game. And then the soundtrack is one of my favorite video game soundtracks ever. Like, I have a frickin' Pandora station that just constantly loops through the songs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to map this place out off screen because I don't feel like walking through that much damage. Because that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Let's see what we got going on here. That was the Yoma Vodyanek. Yinik. How many times have I played Chrono Trigger? I've played it on the SNES, played it on DS, I played it on iPhone. Whoops. Speaking of walking into damage, I'm dumb. So that's great. Oh yeah, and then I played it on emulator like twice. I've played that game a lot, actually. You never play enough Chrono Trigger. Okay, so that's... I think that's everything I can do without getting hurt. I'm gonna head back and save before I continue. Because you can never save enough. I swear, if you instant kill anyone else, I'm gonna be super upset. Oh, so are you German then? Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you've seen the Mother 4 fan game or not, but I personally signed up for it, and from the looks of it, they're gonna have like a whole bunch of translation. Okay, cool, you're German. But they're gonna have a whole lot of translation. Oh, there's a healing machine right over here. Awesome. That makes my job easier. They're going to have a whole bunch of translation apps that the fans are going to be working on together to help finish translating the games once it comes out, which I thought was going to be happening soon. Let it go. Or you can join me. That works too. When... Oh, man. I'm going to have to check the Mother 4 fan game website, because I don't remember when that's supposed to be coming out. I know it's soon. I just don't remember how soon it is. Like, I thought it was like either, like, I thought it was like late June, early July. We hope to release this game by then, kind of thing. Oh, wait, examine. Something's on the floor. Take the long road. Okay. What does that mean? I would love to take the short road, all things considered. Biffons. Biffrons. What is this supposed to be? Yeah, the mother game is great. What is this supposed to be? Like... Oh, wait, that's an Iron Maiden, isn't it? Hmm. Well, there's a bunch of items near here, so that's cool. Awesome, Pitfalls, my favorite. As long as it's not gonna pull Final Fantasy Legend on me, I'm fine with this. Jackie Ipan Datara. Okay. Ooh, item. Don't mind if I do. Actually, since my party got revived, I'll return you and then resummon you. Yeah. And then have Moshiv cast Irama. There we go. Now we're good to go. Okay, so there is a pitfall over there, and the map did fill that part out, so that's cool. Get out of here, guys. And it is a chakra core. Awesome. Let's see. Yes, I did. I've talked about Nocturne quite a bit at the beginning of this series, because I just beat it, actually. I got the True Demon ending. Oh my gosh. It was actually a bit of a disappointment, because I trained too much. My ending party was myself at level 99+, Metatron at level 99 plus, Beelzebub at level 99 plus, and then Shiva, which was probably about level 110 at the time, but still 99 plus. Another pitfall. Okay. And I did too much training for the final boss fight. Like the main story boss couldn't even touch me. I wrecked him so hard. Like he kept casting like a Dine spell, but since I had the Masakato Magatama, he couldn't touch me, so he would lose his 2 turns. He never got a chance to pull off his ultimate attack the entire fight, and I just sat there and just was sitting there doing like 4,000 damage to him until he just died. Oh my gosh, I was a little bit disappointed. And then you get into the True Demon ending boss fight, and it's like, yep, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Casting Media Horn / Salvation when I need to. This is, while it's totally like, I know that I'm underrating the boss fight, but it's just one of those things where it's like I so perfectly prepared for it that I just followed my formula and it worked. And I was like, yep, I beat the game. Yay me. That being said, gosh darn it, Demi-Fiend, so cool. Oh, I want more stuff like, I want more story stuff like that. Like, I'm currently working on Raido Kuzunoha, the 14th versus the Souls Army. Granted, slowly. I'm working through it very slowly, because of the fact it's more detective-y, and I have to be in a certain mood to want to play a detective game. It's the same thing for, like, Phoenix Wright games. I always take Phoenix Wright games slowly and at my own pace. Hedonism and sadism. Okay. Continuing onwards. Okay, so let's just map out this. Crucifixions? No, this is a guy getting flayed, probably. Yeah, something like that. You never finished Raido versus the Souls Army? That's too bad. I was hoping you had, because I was curious to see if you picked up Alice or not. Well, have you picked up Alice? I'll just ask that. Have you picked up Alice yet? Because I know that, like, Nocturne, your quote-unquote companion demon is, like, Pixie, and then, Raido Kuzunoha, it's Alice. Yay, more items. More revival beads. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. Okay, something on the floor. Take the long road. You always tell me take the wrong road, but I have to find the wrong one first. Okay, Nope. Not doing that one. Not doing that one unless I have to. Awesome. Yay, I found the right road on accident. I'll have to come back and finish mapping that out later. Standing still and letting them come to me, look around and get surprise attacked. The choices. All the bad choices. Let's see. Let's look around, I guess. Okay. You say sit here and wait. I don't really follow directions well when it comes to my death. Yes, I did play it on hard mode. I always play SMT games on the like. Okay, I've always played SMT games on the hardest difficulty, and that includes SMT4 because, in my opinion, the difference in difficulty, the difference in relative difficulty between normal and hard is not that great. Like enemies doing times 1.25 damage and having like times 1.5 health is not actually a big deal in an SMT game because, well, especially when you get to 3 and then 4, where you have the press turn system where every time you hit an enemy's weakness, you get extra turns. That's, like, it's like, once you learn the system, like, the relative difficulty doesn't make a gosh darn difference. Like, beating Beelzebub in SMT4 on the neutral ending on Brutal was the toughest, most frustrating fight of my life, and when I beat it, it felt amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, so if you're not aware, there's multiple endings in SMT4, Shin Megami Tensei 4. You have the Law ending, the Chaos ending, the Nihilistic ending, and then the Neutral ending. The Neutral ending is the hardest ending to get in the game, and I'm personally proud that I accidentally got it on my first playthrough. Okay, so that's how I leave. I just wanna look at all the things first. But the neutral ending in SMT4 is the hardest to get because you have to be like just barely on the side of law or chaos before the final decision in the game, which locks you into your choice, and it gives you just enough points to push you one way or the other. So you have to be just like slightly on law and then choose chaos to get neutral, or just be slightly chaos and then choose law to get neutral. And it is so hard to get. And then like and then you have to do a whole list of like quote unquote side quests, like they're required, but you have to do a whole bunch of side quests, and then like it ends up culminating in you fighting Beelzebub, and he is a tough son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. Like it took me like a week. It took me like a week to kill him in SMT4 compared to SMT3 where it only took me like 5 hours. Yeah, Beelzebub in SMT3 is also pretty tough, but I mean, if you get a bunch of people that that are like nulling like light and darkness, it's not. He's not that bad. You just have to do a bunch of training, and I don't want to say a bunch of training, but you have to do some training and some demon fusing stuff. Hello. Hey, Zelenin, what's up? Hello, Law Heroine. So that's cool. Okay. Back to examining things. Okay, that's... I don't know what that is. That's how we leave. What do we got here? Okay, so that guy's nuts. That's awesome. Okay, cannot open that door, so we'll open this one. But I don't want to get experimented on. It's not cool. I prefer to have that not happen. Okay. Sorting fight was definitely Digital Devil Summoner 1. I have not played DDS 1. Wait, no, is that Digital Devil Saga? That's Digital Devil Saga. That boss, Hiroshira, so hard if you didn't do stupid amounts of grinding to fight Demi-Fiend. Oh my gosh, I didn't do a whole bunch of grinding in DDS 1. That boss, it's so tough. Oh my gosh. Like, because of the fact that he has like one of each of the elements, and since he gets like 6, 7 turns, I think, at every turn, it's just, oh, totally nuts. It's a great boss fight, because like, it just culminates the, like, combat system, but gosh dang it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. So I see that you have a certain, set of, is it furniture? Is that the word I'm looking for? I haven't played Digital Devil Saga 2 yet. I'm working on it. And I don't see a point in not telling him my name, so here you go. How have humans come to rule the earth? With knowledge. Human with contract question. Do you fear us or shapes? Do you fear someone angered by an patient and bandage? You say that, but there's a bunch of humans hanging on the walls, and you're like experimenting on them. Could you not? Got a luxury bell. Cool. Okay, boss. I'm taking you down. Why not both? Let's see. What's more important to me? Myself, my comrades. Both in this case is such a non-answer. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they were giant fly traps, to be honest. Just gigantic ass sheets of sticky paper. Okay, what's most important to me or my friends? Both is a non-answer in this case. So I'm gonna have to say myself. Okay, strategy meeting time. Oh yeah, you're right. I do have a 3DS. Why do you ask? Okay, now we need to rescue Zelenin. Cool. Let's see if my alignment changed. It did not. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised, because I know that I just switched over to Law recently. So I kind of assumed that if I chose a selfish choice, like me being the most important thing to me, I was expecting that would be enough chaos points to put me back onto neutral, but whatever. Or maybe I'm like some form of lawful evil now. I don't know. I wish I could figure out what my alignment was. Because, like, all the demons, it's, like, right there underneath their skills, but for me, I can't find it. I want to know. Game, tell me the secrets. Okay, let's move to the lab. We probably have some new stuff we can make. Yeah, that's what I thought. New items, no new weapons. Gosh dang it. Okay, so I have all the knives. I'm missing a Night Skull. That's probably from Bifron's, so if I kill Bifron's, I'll be able to pick up the last gun that I'm missing. Armor, I need DF boot height to make the next armor, which is probably going to be useful in the next boss fight, since it's strong to 2 things, but I'm going to lose my darkness resistance. That's going to suck. Nothing in there. Sub-apps. Let's see what we got. We got extra items, relax spray. Okay, so nothing new here. Go to sickbay, heal up, and then save. And save. Whoops, not mission log, save. Actually, this is a good point to stop my YouTube video. I'm going to continue the stream, but for those of you on my YouTube side, this is going to be the end of the video, so I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Until then, Jonah.